Yo, what is up, guys? Steven G here, and I just had the most killer workout. Legs, completely demolished them. My hamstrings, my glutes are fucking demolished. Yo, but a morning routine, I need you guys to understand that a morning routine, it's either gonna make or break you. It's either gonna allow you to succeed in every area in life, or it's gonna constantly hold you back, and you're gonna be in this constant cycle of catching up, and you're gonna be asking yourself, why the fuck am I always trying to playing catch up? You're never ahead. Well, it's because you're not being consistent with a morning routine. I literally followed this consistent morning routine, and just last week, I kind of derailed from it because I let my ego get in the way. Oh, I know what I'm doing. I got it. I already been doing it for so long, I don't gotta worry about it. And guess what? I was consistently playing catch up. It went from waking up a little later to not meal prepping my food on time because didn't have time, to then eating out because I had to eat, right? And I was just eating shitty foods, and it was a consistent cycle. Now I'm feeling sluggish. Now it's even harder for me to wake up in the morning early. The moment you neglect your morning routine and your purpose is the moment that you'll be playing catch up for the rest of your life. You don't need to follow this strict ass, crazy ass morning routine, but you do need to follow some type of morning routine that allows you to get closer and closer and closer to your goals, allows you to center yourself, and allows you to focus on your self-development consistently, and every fucking day you follow it. My morning routine is I wake up at 2 a.m. Before I used to wake up at 4:30. Right now I'm waking up at 2 a.m. You don't have to wake up at 2 a.m. I wake up at 2 a.m. because it gives me enough time, enough hours in the morning so I could focus on my self-development and give myself the time that I need in order to improve in every area of life. So my morning routine consists of a 2 a.m. wake up. I go straight into prayer. I write it down on my journal. That way I know I have to do it, because before I'll just say, oh yeah, I'll just say it, in my mind, whatever, and I'll consistently forget. Now I write it down in my journal. If that page in my journal doesn't have a prayer, I know that I have missed something. Then after that, I journal. Then after that, I do some type of physical activity. For me, it's push-ups. And then I go into listening to an audiobook. You could follow this exact morning routine, but you want to follow a morning routine that allows you to, 1, display gratitude. 2, have some type of physical activity in order to get your heart rate up in the morning. 3, have some type of self-development work through a journal where you could get to understand yourself a little bit better, or through an audiobook, or both. Something that allows you to learn. You need to follow this every single fucking day, every day. And as far as the wake up time, don't be an idiot and say, okay, from Monday through Friday, I'm gonna wake up at 5 in the morning, and then on Saturday and Sunday, I'm gonna wake up at 8. No. You need to pick a specific wake up time and wake up at that time every fucking day, no matter what. No matter what, wake up at that time every fucking day, because that's what's gonna allow it to become easier. The moment you say, oh, well, Monday through Friday, I wake up at 5, and the weekends I wake up at 8, 9, that 8, 9 turns into 10, 11. And that 10, 11 creeps up into your weekdays. Now you're no longer waking up at 5. It's getting harder. You're waking up at 6. You're waking up at 5:40. It's not consistent. You need to be consistent every fucking day with your wake up routine. And then you need to go right into executing your morning routine. 4-step morning routine. Obviously, as you get more and more accustomed to that morning routine, you could start adding a little bit more and a little bit more. But the purpose is not to add 20 fucking things to your morning routine, because it's not going to be sustainable. You're going to be like, yo, what the fuck, man? You want it to be something that you could do quick in 10, 20 minutes. And your wake up routine should be early enough before your day actually starts. If you work 9 to 5, it should be early enough before you have to leave to get to work. If you have your own business and you start your business at X hour, let's say at 8 p.m., you want to wake up early enough so you could dedicate some time to yourself, to your self-development, before you go to work on your business. And it doesn't matter if you work a night shift. It should still be the same thing. If you work at, let's say at 10 p.m., you should be waking up early enough to dedicate at least 30 minutes to your self-development before you have to leave to work. That way you're never rushing. It doesn't matter if you work in the mornings, if you work in the night, it doesn't matter. Because at the end of the day, you are on the same schedule, you're just hours behind or ahead. Not necessarily in life in general, but your day starts a little later. There are successful people that wake up at 12 p.m. and go to sleep at 3 in the morning. They're not unsuccessful or successful because they're waking up at 12 p.m. They're successful because they follow that routine and they have a specific morning routine that allows them to get into work state, workflow before they actually start working. You got to keep in mind that your morning wake up routine, it's what's going to allow you to actually stay ahead in life, stay ahead of your day consistently every fucking day. Because the moment you decline your wake up routine, that 4 a.m., 5 a.m. wake up, you're going to be playing catch up for the rest of the day. Now you're an hour behind. And you're going to be an hour behind. You're going to try to be getting the hour. You're going to be try to get in the hour. And then it's going to suck because then you got to make the decision of, okay, am I going to go to sleep at the same time so I could wake up at the same time tomorrow? Or am I going to jeopardize an extra hour so I could finish the stuff that I'm supposed to finish for that day and still wake up at my time, jeopardize some sleep? You're going to have to make that conscious decision and be disciplined on it. Even if you lose out on some sleep. If you're not where you want to be in life right now, you shouldn't be fucking, who gives a fuck about your 8 hours of sleep? You got to sacrifice something. In order for you to achieve what you want, you need to sacrifice something. And sometimes that something might be some sleep. It's just how it works. Shut the fuck up. You can't expect life to give you everything you want and you not give it anything in return. It's in every area of life. You can't go into the grocery store and get a whole bunch of groceries without expecting to give some money in order to get what you want. You cannot go into a barbershop and get a free cut without expecting to give some money for that cut. So how are you expecting to have all the success, to become shredded, to have the physique that you want, to have the mindset of a person that's very, very, very successful, and if you're not giving anything in return? You have to give something in return. Sometimes it's your time. Sometimes it's your sleep. Sometimes it's material things. Sometimes it's people you love. It's just the moral of the story. It's just how it works. It fucking sucks, yeah, but it's just how life works. And the sooner you understand this, the sooner you will start seeing progress. The sooner you understand this, the sooner you'll be more committed into a morning routine. The sooner you're more committed into a morning routine, the sooner you'll actually start seeing progress. So start applying this today, right away. Don't wait till tomorrow. Wait till today. Even if your day already started, even if it's 12 p.m., even if it's 3 p.m., it doesn't matter. Start today. Prepare your day for tomorrow and follow that morning routine consistently every fucking day. And obviously, make sure you subscribe, like, and let me know how you feel about this in the comments. Let's get it. Let's build together. See you guys in the next one.